Hi, everyone. We're on day 6 of 40 Days of Hope, and I'd like to talk about support and self esteem. When we choose to support somebody, it does help a lot. There are times when we may not feel like supporting certain things, and the problem with not supporting certain things is first that will happen is we damage their self esteem when we don't support them. And the other thing is they they will eventually piss you off if you never support them. So going the direction of not support is not the best thing to do. It just puts you in vicious cycles of justifying your bad behavior against them. And they'll struggle with discouragement, you'll struggle with disrespect, and there's a few things that can happen when the discouragement cycle with lack of support occurs. They may not feel motivated to do what they love to do, and they may also not feel the purpose the of reaching out when they're not getting support. And when you don't give them money, they may not know what to do with their outreach plans. Speaking of support and self-esteem, after spending a lot of time of not doing artwork, I started with coloring t-shirts when going back into it. But I started doing water painting again. Here's my art piece. I just did it today. I'd like to work a little bit more on it. And I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. And I plan to do a virtual Valentine's art show because I have no idea what the near future is going to occur or how high the COVID rates will occur or how much it will spread from the trucker rally and how many variants could be occurring. So I hope I get some support through my art group, but I'm not expecting much because I don't have as much of an audience right now. So I'm not expecting much money on Valentine's Day. I'd rather have like $5,000 come in than for a big spread of COVID-19. But I can't control the world. And I don't want to keep falling in the self-esteem traps anymore. So even if you don't buy anything from me, just try to encourage me to be creative and be willing to see my artwork through art shows, whether it's virtual or whether it is a physical art show. When the COVID-19 variants go down, I am planning, when COVID-19 is over, I am absolutely planning to have physical art shows. I may get a few art shows at the Autism Home Base and see if I could have some art shows that can fundraise for Autism Home Base. Because I'm going to have to raise a few $1,000s more for the organization. So I'll have to see where I could set up an art show for Autism Home Base, maybe have it in Oshawa or Toronto. Bowmanville is a thought, but Bowmanville, there's too many things being bought, and I don't know where to find a place for art show in Bowmanville. I could try, but I am planning to have a physical art show right after the COVID-19 is over. And I want to have something to look forward to so I can be motivated to do my artwork and have my craft time the way I need to have it. If you have any more questions about support, self esteem, please post them in the comments and I'll try to answer your questions. Thank you very much.